Hey everybody, welcome back to Layman Loans. In this video, we are going to see, is it necessary to actually go for a credit card? So first of all, what is a credit card? Is it useful? Should you get it? Who can get it? And how to use it? That's what we are going to see. First of all, a credit card is a very potential weapon. It's a financial weapon. I use the word weapon because if you do not know how to handle the weapon, it's going to backfire. All right. So what does a credit card mean? So bank is trying to give you a credit on your purchase, or you can get cash as well for a specific amount based on your eligibility, and you need to repay it within a span of time. And there is something called minimum amount due and total amount due. And what is the rate of interest they charge? These are very important terminologies which you must know before you actually apply for a credit card. And even if you apply for a credit card, will you get one or not? That's a different story. So first, let us see what is a credit card. Credit card is nothing but a simple card which has a chip or a RF strip, and it is just programmed with a predefined eligible value based on your CIBIL score and transaction. So if you're applying for a credit card for the first time, probably you might get a credit card with only 35,000 rupees as your credit limit, or a 50,000 rupees credit limit. So what is a credit limit? Credit limit is the amount to which it is capped. So up to 50,000, you can purchase products with your credit card, which has a credit limit of 50,000. In that also, there is something called as a credit limit and a cash limit. So they have about 15 to 20% of the credit limit, which they give as a cash limit. So with your credit card, if you go to an ATM and insert it and look for cash, for a 50,000 rupees credit card, up to 15,000 rupees or say 10,000 rupees, you can actually take cash from the ATM, beyond which you can only purchase products using the credit card. So whatever products you purchase through a credit card, there is a rate of interest you pay for that. So usually a credit card rate of interest is always sky high. Many people say credit card is a trap because the rate of interest is more than 30-35%. So whether you get a platinum card, Visa card, MasterCard, whatever card it is, a credit card is nothing but a form of unsecured loan which the banks are giving you and trusting you based on your CIBIL scores and previous track records. So they do not have any tangible assets associated with a credit card for what you purchase. So their rate of interest is very high. But they'll tell you within 1 month, if you just make the payment, will not charge you anything. So, or within 45 days, if you pay the total amount you used, we'll not charge you anything. But I am telling you, it is a very infectious behavior pattern. Once you start purchasing and maxing out your credit card, so assume your credit card has a limit of 1 lakh, you will tend to purchase more. If you are spending from your pocket using a debit card or through cash, you will always have a cap on what you're spending. But if you're using a credit card, you will always tend to spend more than what you need, and you will also feel like paying only the minimum amount due. So if you're going to swipe your credit card for 100 rupees, they'll not ask you for 100 rupees the end of 1 month. They'll ask you only for 5 rupees. And they'll keep asking you only for 5 rupees throughout the year, mentioning that it is the minimum amount due. But they will actually put the entire interest for the total amount due of 100 rupees. So what happens? You will have a 40% rate of interest for the total amount due of 100 rupees. And you will in turn be paying only the interest throughout your life, and your principal will always remain intact. So that's the reason we say it is a trap. If you do not know how to use this weapon, do not ever go for a credit card. So credit card should be used only by people who know when they can actually close the entire amount they use, and it should be less than 30 days. Only for short-term purpose, like within 1 week or 2 weeks, you're going to get your salary credited for right at the moment. You have some emergency medical expenses, you can use your credit card, and another 2 weeks or 3 weeks time, you can close the total amount. if you are not willing to close the total amount outstanding in your credit card within about 30 days, then it is not at all sensible to go for such a high interest loan. In case you're looking for a credit card or any other forms of secured or unsecured loans, and if you're in need of funds as of now, please feel free to fill up the form mentioned in the comments as well as in the description. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much.